Hi, my name is Roger Romance, and we're here in sunny South Florida. And before we get started, I want to give you a little bit of background about myself. I grew up in the Bronx for the first 12 years of my life, and then I came down here to Fort Lauderdale. And I grew up here. I went to high school down here in Northeast High School, 12 years down here. Started in the insurance business and mortgage industry, moved back up north to Cape Cod, and of course became an avid Patriots fan. So before you show any comments about the Patriots, they're in my heart right here forever. So that's one thing that you have to know. I moved back down here about 4 years ago to take care of my disabled uncle. Coming from Cape Cod, I was a very successful mortgage broker up there. Came back down here and got my insurance license. My uncle came down from New York because of an accident that he had gotten into in Yonkers. He lost his leg and his sight due to that accident. Now I take care of him. I'm his primary caregiver. And the one thing that I could say that is really something that I want to get across to everyone that's watching this video is that you just never know where you're going to end up. And I think that's the most exciting part of life, is that you don't know where you're going to be. 4 years ago when I came down here, there's no possible way that I would have ever had someone from the future come and tell me that I'd be sitting here doing this video and kind of telling my story. It goes a lot deeper than what we're going to cover in these next couple of minutes, but I can tell you that the transformation that I went through in the 4 years, besides mortgage industry to the insurance industry, from a salesperson to a caregiver, I also transformed my body. I went from a 215-pound individual. I've always been in the gym since I was in high school, but about 2 years ago I stepped back in and I really wanted to focus on health and wellness and getting myself into a healthier form. I just kind of one day woke up and said, no, this isn't working for me, I need to be healthier. And I met a trainer and he started training me, and one of my goals when I was younger was to perform in one bodybuilding competition, amateur bodybuilding competition, and I did that. I went from a 215-pound individual, January 2011. I stepped on stage at 174 pounds. I was a middleweight in my class. I got 4th place. From there, kind of snowballed. It really took on a life of its own. I really enjoyed what I was doing. I did 2 more shows that year. I did a show at the beginning of March 2012, which led to me being cast in as an extra in the movie Pain and Gain that's coming out in March of 2013. From there, that also led to me getting cast into a reality show called The House of Huge, which followed 10 competitors from in a mansion for 7 days, and then followed us up to Nationals. At Nationals is where you go pro. So again, there's no way that I would have thought 4 years ago that you'd be sitting here talking to me, or me talking to you, as possibly becoming a pro bodybuilder. Through this journey of mine, I have motivated a great deal of people. I have motivated my mother to lose 100 pounds. I have motivated friends and other family members that have reached out to me. So if you guys want to reach out to me, you can check me out on Facebook, YouTube, and you can also check me out on rogerromance.com.